I crave it, it's so contagious.
So don't get caught up in the mission, don't get caught inside the loop. VIP with raw fishes, I'ma show you what to do. We get snatchy, we get
Dalmatians, man, I'm back with another video. It's been a minute. I know it's been a minute, guys. I know y'all aren't gonna be on my head. I haven't been recording and stuff, man. You know, it's been about 3 weeks, almost a month since I put out a video. You know, don't kill me too much. You know, I try to do what I can as far as the uploads. I've been meaning to do this video, and this is a very, very special video for me today. And I just want to, you know, reach out to so many people, young, old, whoever, just to like help in any way I can, man. Any way I can, because believe it or not, I still get DMs saying how much I help people and stuff like that, man. First of all, I want to give a shout out to the guy who was over Thrill Clothing. His Instagram is Shop Thrill Clothing. He sent me this shirt as well, and I felt like this shirt is amazing for this video that I'm doing today. Embrace your uniqueness, man. I just want to start off by saying rest in peace to Nigel Shelby, man. And I know I'm a bit late on this, but obviously it's better late than never. I just want to reach out and send all of my love to him and all the people who care for him and his loved ones who actually did support him, if they did. I don't know a lot about the topic, man. I just know a young 15-year-old boy from Alabama committed suicide, gay bullying and all that, man. And man, I just wish that it didn't have to be like that, man. Obviously I don't want suicide. I don't want anyone to commit suicide for any reason, man. I mean, I know it's life. Life can get hard and people can get those thoughts for a lot of things, man. But I just don't want it to be because you can't be comfortable in your own skin, especially in 2019, man. I just want this to be over. I want to send all of my love and I don't know. I felt so horrible about it. Like I needed some time to think on it, because I'm like, of course he's not the only one who ever done something like that. Of course he's not the only one who's ever been gay bullied or whatever. But man, 15 years old, the fact that people even knew you were gay, I mean, you're stronger than me, stronger than I was, because I couldn't even, when I was 16, when I first became curious, I wouldn't dare tell anyone, because I just was so afraid of what people thought of me, what my friends would think, what my family would think. It's so hard, man. People do not understand. Like, people will never understand, the homophobes out here, the people that strayed or whatever, they will just never understand what it's like to not be able to be yourself or to be judged. You know, when, you know, for the people that believe in religion and stuff, it's like, you're judging me for this sin, but you can sin in 65 other different ways. But since I'm gay, or since I'm into dudes, and I'm just the worst person on earth. Like, I just think that that's horrible, man. I just think that this world is just sick to me. And I just want to inspire you that's watching, if you're dealing with anything, just to try your best to be strong as possible. It's so tough, dude, because everybody's situation is different. Like, even if, and it's hard for me sometimes, because like my situation is different than what yours is like, or what you could be going through. Like, you can come to me for advice. I just wish, like, I wish I could reach out to or answer to everyone that is just almost, like, I can't, not to everyone, but please, before you think suicide, please try to talk to someone. Like, do not take your life, because it is some cruel people out here. Like, it's people that still send me hate. There's no way you could affect anyone. There's no way that anyone's opinion can, like, put a negative effect on me. There's no way someone else's opinion could make me feel uncomfortable in my skin, if that makes sense. Like, but I'm grown, like I'm 23. So it's like, I wasn't always like that. I still get hate comments, and I'm just putting out positive content on my channel. Like, I still get hate comments, And don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't know. Those hate comments, like they don't affect me, but you see them and you like, it does something to you. You know what I'm saying? Like it does something. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't make me uncomfortable, but it's like you'd be like, dang man, how can you still hate on somebody that's trying to do something good? Like, so I just feel like I just wish that I just please beg a young viewer, if you're dealing with something similar, or if you're young, you're 15, 16, 17, whatever age, please do not commit suicide because someone's bullying you and stuff. Because just talk to someone. Like, just try your best. If you don't have nobody to talk to, DM me. And guys, this is a serious note. Like, seriously, do not DM me. Being like, oh, I was just trying to get you to respond. I can't believe you responded. I'm a number one fan. Yes, I love my fans. I love my Dalmatians. I love my day ones. But this is a serious matter. Like, do not DM me talking about I'm about to kill myself, and then when I reply, you like, I was just trying to see if you was gonna reply. Oh my god, like no, guys, this is a serious matter. That's for real. Like, if you have zero people to talk to, come to me. Seriously, DM me. Try to reach out. Snapchat, I know a lot of people be like, you never open my Snap. Guys, I get thousands of Snapchats. I barely open my Snapchats. I'm sorry. Like the DMs, if I see, like I look through them sometimes and I try my best to see, if you're going through something like that. And I try my best to reach out to you in the best way I can possible to somehow uplift you to not think the way you're thinking if you are thinking suicide, because it's horrible. I don't think that's the route. I think there's a way you can go about it differently, and I think that you have a purpose on this earth, and no matter what, and there's no reason why you're gonna let someone else that's a low life, that's just a closed-minded, ill individual, be the reason why you take your own life. So, because you're more special than that, man. You better than that. And this goes for male and female. This goes for male and female. Seriously, that's in the gay community or whatever, man. So I just want to say, I don't know what Miguel's parents were like or his family was like. I didn't see any part about that in the article that I read, but again, I know he took his life last month. I'm a little bit late. I just still want to say rest in peace, Miguel. Much love to you still. And I just want this to be motivation. I could say I want people to stop bullying. I want people to be able to accept everyone, but it's not gonna happen. But I say it anyway. But you know what I'm saying? Because some people are just ill, and there's nothing you can do about it. If you're struggling with coming out, if you feel like, oh, you can't come out the closet, you feel like you're stuck. There's people that parents are just heavy in the Christian world and religious world. There's some people that feel like my parents would kill me, my family would kill me. Like, I really feel for you. I felt like it was tough for me, just to share some of my advice. I feel like it was tough for me to come out. I do have some people that are heavy into religion in my family, and I know my mom and my uncles and stuff was going to be totally against it. But at the same time, I waited till I was comfortable to come out. And you know what? You're going to get to a point where you don't care what nobody thinks. And you should be able to live the life you want to live without being judged. And you're still going to be judged no matter what. And because even if you're straight and you're doing great, if you're doing good, if you're doing something good for people, people are gonna find a way to say something negative. That's just the world that we live in, and it's like you gotta laugh and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a very ill topic because it's making me sick to my stomach, because I know I made it to where I am today, and I wasn't always like this. Not saying that I ever thought suicide. I know how tough it is to wanna live in your own skin, like to want to like just be yourself, but you don't want to. You're scared to, because your own family would look at you different. Your own friends would look at you different. your own friends would think that you're nasty or something. When in reality, like, it's stuff that people go through. It's stuff that I've been through that still not a soul knows on this earth. Not a soul. Like, and they would never understand it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to actually be in someone's shoes, like, to actually judge someone without being in someone's shoes, that's why I just try my best not to judge people. Am I into guys that dress like girls and stuff? No. Do I judge them? No. I'm not. I cannot judge you for that though, because guess what? I don't know what you've been through. I don't know what goes on in your mind. I don't know what gives you the need or want to dress like a girl or be like a girl or put on makeup or dress or paint your nails like a girl or paint your, like, I don't know what gives you that urge. I would never judge you for being who you are, because yes, it could be different, but you could have your reasons. Even if you want to, guess what though? Even if you woke up and decided that's what you wanted to do, you have every right to do what you want to do and be what you want to be in life. Guys, we gotta work together and help each other. This world is cruel. Again, do not take your own life. I know it's hard. I know, guys, I know it's hard. It's not easy. I want you to embrace your uniqueness. You're unique in your own way. Suicide is not it, because when it's your time, and you're not, I don't want you to take your own time away, your own life away, your own dreams, aspirations. I want you to live the life that you envisioned yourself living. I want you to accomplish goals in life, dreams of yours, and like, man, it's just some cruel people out here, man. And I want you to overcome that. So if you're young, like I said, if you're young, old, whatever, going through something, man, this video was just for you to just hear some type of uplifting words, and just know that you got to get to a point in life where you just don't care what people think of you. You have to get to that point. And this is my advice. This is what I did. You don't have to take the same route, but this is what helped me. I didn't come out, even though it's weird, because I never planned on coming out. I didn't think that I was gonna, find someone that I actually cared about so much that I was gonna come out for. No matter what mistakes I made in my past and stuff, like I actually had got to that point. Before that, I never thought I would come out the closet. It was weird. I don't know how my life would have turned out. Like, I don't know if I would have always thought that or what. I don't know if I would have grew old enough to be even more comfortable with my skin where I didn't care. I didn't come out until I was 22. That's 4 years after being 18. Because I would recommend that most people, like, say if you're 15, like Miguel was, me personally, if you are able to hide it, like, if you are able to keep it a secret, which is tough for some people, I suggest that you wait till you're an adult or 18 or in position to where, which is tough for a lot of young people. Like I said, I was 22. That was 4 years after I was 18. I was still living with my mom all those years. But if you could wait until you're an adult and you're able to move on, like, do for yourself, it's easier if you come out then, because if your parents try to kick you out or you have no place to go or whatever, then you're good. It's gonna be extremely tough being like, if you do fall out with your family, but at the same time, it's like, I really hope you have at least someone close to you that you can talk to, some family member or a friend that's a real genuine friend that you could go to and talk to and vent to. Because at the end of the day, the family, if they could carry on the hate for you or change their view on you from what you like, because of what you like, the love is just not real. And guys, we don't need fake love. We don't need fake love. Like, I don't care if you grew up Christian. I don't care what you grew up. If you birth a kid, how can you not want to see your kid happy? Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, if I was a straight male, and I don't know how it would be if I wasn't the way I like, if I wasn't like into guys and stuff. I don't know how I would be, but if I was a straight male, my idea of raising a kid is making sure I'm not gonna teach my kid to be gay or be straight. Like, of course, I would teach my kid. I would teach, like, if I had a son, I would teach my son how to be a man. I would teach my son responsibilities, regular stuff. Just, yes, I would put my son into sports and stuff if that's what, if I wanted him to be active. But guess what? I don't think parents should ever force their kids to go to college, force their kids to do something because they didn't do it. Oh, you're going to go to college because I didn't go to college. Oh, you're going to be a nurse because I went to school to be a nurse. You're going to follow after my footsteps. No, I feel like you should want your kids to be happy regardless, no matter what they choose. Of course, you don't want your kid. For me, for example, my mom wasn't the type that was on my head like, you got to go to school. You're my first child. You got to go to school. She knows that I'm not the type. Look, school never been for me. I couldn't wait to get my diploma. I knew I wasn't going to college. I never stepped foot in college. I'm doing just fine in life. I have zero regret. But with that being said, I'm not against college. If it's for you, it's for you. If I wanted to be a nurse, if I really deeply wanted to be a nurse, and I know I had to go to school for that, I would have did what I had to do. But like, I feel like my mom not having that pressure on me meant a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, at the end of the day, she knows I'm not going to go be in the streets or try to live in her basement my whole life and just not do nothing with myself. I'm a worker. I'm very responsible, and I'm just going to take care of my business and get where I need to be in life and do what I got to do. So I feel like you should make your kids comfortable enough to come to you about anything. And this is not me, come to me and tell me if you like dudes so I can try to beat it out of you. Or so I can try to get you a girlfriend or try to get you some cat, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Like, can I just be happy? Like, or maybe it is a phase if your child is real young. Like, let your kids be happy. I know it's tough. Yes, as a dad, you probably don't want to see your son like dudes. Because you grew up in this mindset. Like, you grew up, a lot of us grew up Christian. A lot of us grew up in religion. It's like, it's taught that it's not right. But how is it not right when you didn't choose to be this way? How do we supposed to feel when we didn't choose this lifestyle? How do someone supposed to feel when they've been touched growing up and it turned them out? How do you take that experience away? Like, it's just a touchy topic, man. All I got to say is, dude, thanks for watching. Be strong as possible. Spam the comments with hearts to send a special shout out to anyone who's ever taken their life ever. Spam the comments for the gay community, for young folks who's dealing with being in the closet and just don't know the way out, and just spam the comments with hearts for anyone who's even thought about suicide, which I know we probably all have. Like, I had some thoughts. I've never been crazy enough to do it or to do anything crazy, but I've had some thoughts, man. Life can get tough for numerous of reasons, and not just because of your sexuality. So it's like, life can get tough. Just don't give up, man. You're great. You have a purpose here. You have a purpose on this earth, and just make the best of it while you're here. I just want to see the comment section flooded with hearts, man. I love you guys to death. Please be comfortable in your own skin. Embrace yourself. Like, you're great. You're going to be great. Like, you're going to accomplish everything you ever wanted to. You got to have that mindset so you can get through it. Have a beautiful day, man, because you're a beautiful person.